Welcome. Thank you for joining us for our 2022 virtual annual meeting. My name is Courtney Metzger. I'm the CEO of Bartholomew County REMC. To start things off, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would like to recognize the support, dedication, and commitment of your board of directors. It's my pleasure to introduce them to you. First, I'll introduce Vice President Dr. John Harker.
Good evening. I'm John Harker. I represent everyone, but I'm particularly located in the Hope area. We at Bartholomew County, unfortunately, have been going from one crisis to another. Right now, we're in an energy crisis. We want everyone to know that we are working very hard to minimize the effects. Please help us by being conservative this year. Thank you.
Secretary Janet Anthony.
Hi, I'm Janet Anthony. I live in the Ogleville area, and I'm really glad that you all could join us tonight. I'm hoping to visit with you at the fair on June 28th, and so see you at the fair.
Next, Treasurer Dan Fleming.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening. And I hope everyone is staying cool. I'm Dan Fleming, and I represent District 3 of Bartholomew County REMC. And again, thank you for joining us.
Director Ron Arnholt.
Hello, my name is Ron Arnholt. I serve in District 5. Glad you could all join us and hope to see you out at the fair on the 28th for our meet and greet.
Director Brett Glick.
Hello, and thank all of you for joining us this evening. We hope you find it informative and enjoyable.
Director Larry Holkey.
Good evening. I represent the German Township area, and we're going to have a good time at the fair. We need to be outside the 4-H livestock building where we'll be located.
Now I will introduce the President of the Bartholomew County REMC Board of Directors, Kurt Burbrink, to officially call the meeting to order.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the 2022 annual meeting of the members. I would like to thank Courtney and her team for an outstanding job leading the cooperative this past year. The Bartholomew County REMC Board of Directors are proud to serve you as your voice and are dedicated to maintaining high standards of service, safety, reliability, and financial efficiency. We strive to be forward-thinking, responsible, and make decisions that best serve the membership. Thank you, members. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you. Now, Board Secretary Janet Anthony will provide the official notice of this meeting and certificate of mailing.
According to the bylaws of this cooperative, a minimum of 208 voting members are necessary for a quorum. I have been informed that 2,521 members had voted prior to the meeting, accounting for a quorum.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank each of you for participating in your annual meeting. The Secretary has certified that the quorum has been qualified. Therefore, I will call the 2022 annual meeting to order. Ms. Anthony, have the members been notified of this annual meeting according to the bylaws?
Yes, the notice of the annual meeting was mailed to each current member of the cooperative on May 16th and published in the Republic on June 9th. This notice of the meeting and the proof of the publication is to be included with the minutes of this annual meeting.
The minutes of the 2021 annual meeting were mailed to each member with the meeting notice for your review. Are there any additions or corrections? If not, do I hear a motion to approve the minutes as presented to the membership?
So moved.
And is there a second?
Second.
And all those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, and the motion has carried. The next order of business will be the election of 3 board of directors and 3 nominating committee members. These directors and nominating committee members, when elected, will serve for a period of 3 years or until their successors have been appointed and qualified. In accordance with the bylaws of the cooperative, the nominating committee has met. Our legal counsel, Aaron Borisoff, will present the report of the nominating committee.
Thank you, Kurt. The members of the nominating committee are, in District 1, Bill Reed; in District 2, Scott Striedelmeyer; in District 3, Tim Lloyd; in District 4, Nathan Arnholt; District 5, Jason Schreier; District 6, Mike Speaker; and District 7, Rachel Fleur-David. I thank them all for their service to the cooperative. The following nominees have been nominated to fill 3 positions on the board of directors. The nominees for District 2, Harker and Barbara Sigmund. The nominees for District 5 are incumbent Ron Arnholt and Todd Burbrick. And the nominees for District 7 are incumbent Janet Anthony and William Nelson. The nominating committee has also nominated the following candidates to fill 3 positions on the Bartholomew County REMC nominating committee. The nominees for District 2 are Bonnie Body and Tom Finke. Corey Arnholt and Donita Watts. And the nominees for District 7 are Peter Beck and Joanne Fleur. This is the report of the nominating committee. Thank you.
And thank you, Aaron, for the report of the nominating committee. I ask the secretary to attach this report to the minutes of this meeting. The nominating committee and legal counsel have the duty to serve as inspectors of the election. Aaron will announce election results at the end of the meeting. Now, I would like to introduce Dan Fleming for the treasurer's report.
Thank you, Kurt, and good evening again. The 2021 year-end financial statements for Bartholomew County REMC were included in the 2021 annual report, which was mailed to all members back in May. 2021's operating revenues reflect a 6.2% increase in kilowatt-hour sales. The BCREMC financial records are maintained in accordance with the Uniform System of Accounts as prescribed by the Rural Utility Service. Our annual audit was performed by LWG Certified Public Accountants as of December. Our financial records were found to be in order. Thank you.
And thank you, Dan, for the treasurer's report. I ask the secretary to file the treasurer's report with the minutes of this meeting. I will now present the 2021 year in review video.
From remote rural communities to growing suburbs, our national system of electric cooperatives power more than half of the nation's landmass and are owned by the 42 million people they serve. Bartholomew County REMC, along with 17 other distribution cooperatives, own and govern Hoosier Energy, our generation and transmission power supplier, collectively serving more than 300,000 homes, farms, and businesses in southern Indiana and southeast Illinois. This cooperative network is delivering cleaner and more diverse energy than ever before. Working together, we are powering possibility. Bartholomew County REMC has been powering possibilities for 85 years, and today is no different. The industry is undergoing a fundamental change in how the power network is used. Gone are the days of relying solely on large coal-fired power plants to light up the countryside. While our society is becoming more dependent upon electricity, the electric system is undergoing a complex transformation that includes changing the mix of generation technologies. Not only will the electric system continue to shift to a lower carbon resource mix, this lower emission electricity will be called upon to provide energy for transportation and industrial processing that currently operates on fossil fuels. Today's energy transition requires a different grid as well, one that is more resilient, smarter, and more technologically advanced. Whether adding strategic interconnections and monitoring, more advanced metering, upgrading the system, or vegetation management, improvements in our distribution electric grid are a continual focus throughout the year at BCREMC. These investments continue to provide reliability and satisfaction to you, our members. As the industry expands with more uses for electricity than ever before, there are even more possibilities for our members. From electric vehicle charging, interconnected solar panels, batteries, and devices at the home such as smart thermostats, or even everyday lawn equipment, more creative uses for electricity are here. BCREMC is actively piloting and expanding programs that will provide electric alternatives to powering your car, heating homes, taking care of the yard, or simply managing everyday energy use. In 2021, BCREMC implemented its Workplace Electric Vehicle Charging Outdoor Lab. This lab provides a mix of solar and grid energy, with controls that allow for curtailment of load during costly on-peak times. The pilot allows BCREMC to work with our commercial and industrial members to assure their facility goals and access to employee and fleet EV charging are met, all while building sustainable and cost-effective practices for your cooperative's grid. Our employees have and always will be our greatest asset. Our initiatives cannot thrive without everyone's commitment to safety, continuous improvement, and education. Our employees made great strides in investing in themselves this year, as 40% of our personnel participated in continuing education. 2 apprentices earned journeyman lineman status after an intense 4-year apprentice program. Additionally, 7 employees were enrolled in lineman or meter training school. You may have seen a few new faces here at the co-op too, as we welcomed 3 new employees to our team in 2021. We believe continuous investment in our employees builds knowledge, enhances performance, and prepares our cooperative for continued success. We sustained exemplary member service in 2021, achieving our highest ever American Customer Satisfaction Index score at 91. We also maintained consistent reliability numbers. Our average outage duration per member served was 67 minutes, excluding major events. 40% of our members did not experience an outage within the year, as our average number of outages per member was 0.6. Our average system outage duration, also known as our average restoration time for those that experienced an outage in 2021, was 121 minutes. BCREMC ensures investments are made in the right areas to maintain an appropriate balance of satisfaction, reliability, and affordability. We can accomplish all of this more efficiently than other utility structures for one reason. Our focus is on our members and those in the communities where we live and work. We have no obligation to turn a profit or enrich shareholders. Everything that comes into Bartholomew County REMC goes right back into the cooperative system, and what is left is then paid out in capital credits to the members. In 2021, your board of directors approved a capital credit retirement of $743,000 from 1995 and 1996. Hoosier Energy also retired $323,940 from 1993. This is just one of the benefits of being served by a nonprofit utility. It's the cooperative way to give back to the members. Our successes in the last year and every year are made possible through the collaborative partnership with our members, our employees and board of directors, and the cooperative network. Just as we banded together to bring power to rural Indiana 85 years ago, Bartholomew County REMC continues to carry that philosophy forward today. We work hard every day to make a better life for our members. As the new energy transition evolves, we will continue to seek innovative ways to provide economical, reliable, and socially responsible electricity that meets the energy needs of our members. We have the power of possibility on our side.
As a reminder, we will host our annual meet and greet at the fair on June 28th. A free parking pass was included in your voting packet, mailed to your home, and we hope to see you there that evening. One of the greatest ways you can participate as a member of the cooperative is by voting for your representatives each year. I would like to thank all of our nominating committee and director candidates for running for election. Your willingness to serve your cooperative is much appreciated. And I'm going to turn it over now to Aaron to report on the election results.
As Janet mentioned, there were a total of 2,521 votes cast. All members that cast a vote will receive a $5 annual meeting bill credit on the July bill. And now for the election results. Your elected nominating committee members are, in District 2, Tom Finke, and District 5, Corey Arnholt, and in District 7, Joanne Floor. And your elected board of directors are, in District 2, Dr. John Harker, in District 5, Ron Arnholt, and in District 7, Janet Anthony.
And thank you, Aaron, for that report. And congratulations to our elected nominating committee members and directors. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and participating in your cooperative election. Is there any further business to come before the meeting at this time? Before we adjourn the meeting, I would just like to give you this reminder. This video recording of tonight's meeting will remain available on our website, BCREMC.com. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, be well, and we will see you at the fair on the 28th. And the meeting is now adjourned.